The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check go.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Purdy. They'll set up the screen to White. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. To throw, Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams going to throw on the 1st play. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Chicago.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Let's go. Cowboy.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. Tyler Scott, touchdown Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now whistles and a timeout.
Go. Set go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
On play action, here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Let's go now.
The motion man is Johnson. Purdy gonna put it up again. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd down, it's Irving. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll manage to get to the 33. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Ready up. Hop, 7. Hey.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And he'll get this only to about the 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right.
Go!
First and 10. Purdy gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
Ready! Set, go!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A pass pulled in by Irving. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one on target for Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On comes the punter now. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And it's a very good return. He nearly broke it, setting up his offense inside the red zone.
Who needs a quarterback when your special teams unit can be the ones to move the chains? I mean, the offense couldn't do it in 3 downs, so what do? You say, all right, punt team, you guys take care of fourth. But in all seriousness, great job catching the defense off guard, and now the offense has another shot.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back to the air is Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Williams to throw on second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game-changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On the ground, it's Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Try the right side this time. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Chicago. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Makes the score Bears 17, Buccaneers 10.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. On first and 10, Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. A gain of
Here's a 2nd and 9. Slot man in motion left. Go. On 2nd down, Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy? It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The motion man is Johnson. A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That is hard. He gets the hookup with Rice. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears 1st down. Now Swift. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
First and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Let's go.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
70
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Moore going in motion. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Right back to Moore, another grab. Whoa, that's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Williams. A throw complete to Scott. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Hey, go.
One more time. They try Swift. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second touchdown tonight on Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Now, screen set up for Irving. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Purdy now on second down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A first down throw for Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On second down, a run with Irving. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Nice move. Slips a tackle. Gets forward for a gain of 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, this looks like a design run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Let's go.
Here is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Here comes 2nd down. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
On the ball, down, down.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in.